welcome to Richmond Raceway. Known for some bizarre finishes. And tonight, these truck drivers will take on this short track here in Virginia. And it will be 112 laps. Ross Chastain is on the pole, and the 11 will be starting second. So let's get into your stories. Turn this volume down some. So he posted some fast laps in practice. However, the 13 to the rear, along with the 45 of Johnny Sauter to the rear. But look at this 11 truck and this 40 truck. Two Chevys on the front row. And here we go from Richmond Raceway. So it looks like a 34-lap stage one. Chastain to the inside of the 11. Look at the 11 clearing them into turns 1 and 2. Oh, got down on the apron a little bit. Clears the 40, and the 40 is falling back. Look at Stuart Friesen back there. Won 2 weeks ago at Kansas. Also, program alerts. Following this truck race here from Richmond, the Xfinity Series will be going green here from Richmond. So don't miss that over on the Twitch channel. Oh, look at Stuart Friesen, the winner 2 weeks ago, jumping up to second already. There's a look at your top 5. Oh, look at that. Lane Riggs in 5th there. And Ty Majeski in 4th. Oh, look at the 23 of Grant Enfinger. He kind of went up there for a minute and then disappeared again. And this is short track racing, so it will not take that long to get around this track. As look at that, the 11's already caught lap traffic. Oh, a little bit of contact there early. To the outside, way up the track goes the 11. Look at Angela Rutsch, the 00. She won here last time we raced here. Oh, the 8 of Tyler Reddick, driving for one of Urbane's teams, Motley Motorsports, got in the way there. Same with Jordan Anderson. They each get a push of disapproval by the 11. And that's short track racing for you. Tempers are going to flare here. Man, who was driving the 13 in real life last night? I cannot remember. All the way to the wall. All clear up top. All right, you're clear. Well, regardless, we are 10 laps into the Toyota Trucks 200 this time by, and we will go side by side for the first time.
Careful, still there. out. Back her down. Coming to the green. Be ready here. Bring down. Let's go. All clear. Still there. You got room. You're clear. All clear. All right, you're clear. All clear. Still there. Clear low, bud. Clear high, bud.
20 laps into the Toyota Trucks 200 from Richmond Raceway, and during our side-by-side, the caution came out for the first time. And we don't exactly know why. It just did. Every truck appears to be out there, so it must have been for a truck that spun or something. Anyways, we got 13 to go in this stage, and the 11, after they crossed that start-finish line, jumped out to the lead, did not look back, has led them all so far. But we're wondering where Chastain even went, because he started on the pole, and now he disappeared out of the top 5. A little bit of contact between the 11 and 20 there. Look at this 3 wide going into the corner. Oh, that was a little close there between the 11 and 4. Down to the apron goes the 11 with 10 to go in the stage. Also coming up later tonight here on Fox Tube TV after the Xfinity Series over on NBS TV is GTA 5 On Patrol Live, as we hope to finally get back on the air for the first time in a couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. Under 10 to go here though in the stage, 9 laps remain. I tell you what, if you're the 11 truck right now, this has been a great stage for you. Oh, get in the back of the 00. They're almost turning her around. As there's Nick Sanchez, and I still can't seem to remember who's driving that 13 truck, so I'll have to look that up at the end of the stage for y'all, but you know, there's the 51 of Jack Wood, the 87 truck out there. And 7 to go in stage 1. Tyler Reddick driving that number 8 this week for Motley Motorsports, as he drove it most of the season, but they do driver swaps throughout the races. And that 8 truck is owned by your current race leader, along with the race leader's truck. He also owns the number 10 truck in the field and the number 12, which is not in the field tonight. Also owns the number 5. Another one that's not in the field tonight. 8 truck obviously on a different team though. And that team's not just owned by the race leader, it is co-owned by the race leader because he has a co-owner too, but it's a little easier just to say it's owned by him than to not say it's owned by him. And those two have a Truck, Xfinity, and Cup Series team, along with the main team, Team Irvine, which is the team the number 11 races for. But we got 3 to go here in stage 1. Ooh, the 11 got a little loose coming off of turn 2 there. About Gus Dean running 19th, hasn't gotten a win in 2 seasons. Hopefully looking at another win soon to make the playoffs. He is in a good spot as we are on the final lap of stage 1. Gus Dean is in a good spot to transfer into the playoffs, but still plenty of racing to do before we get there. As you see, Spencer Boyd there, Brett Moffitt. Or not Brett Moffitt, that's Grant Enfinger. Since the number 9 truck does not exist, Grant Enfinger will drive the number 23, as the 11 will win the opening stage. So the 11 will win the opening stage here. Led every lap to this point, every lap of that stage. As it's the 11, not Majeski. It's the 11 Sauter, Friesen, Rhodes, and Chastain. The top 5 that stage. So here we go with a pit stop. The 11 will fall back to 6th place, as how about that? How about the 45 in the lead? How about Johnny Sauter as we get the green flag for stage 2? You see the 11 letting off the gas on purpose to get to the low side. He knows you're not going to be able to pass much on that high side. But there he goes with a run down the back straightaway.
Car high, careful. All clear. Hold your line.
And Johnny Sauter will lead that lap, but he's going to lose the lead here to the 11, who hit the apron a couple of times. And it's a 32-lap stage 2. As look at Ross Chastain back up to second. Remember, he started on the pole, quickly fell back to second. He's back up there, but now he falls back to third as Stuart Friesen goes back up to second. Oh, that was close there at the end of Pear Road. He got really low on the apron there. 28 to go in stage 2. You don't want to ruin your race already.
Still there. Clear all around. All clear. All clear. All right, you're clear. All clear.
And he's running away from Stuart Friesen, the leader is.
Got one inside.
Oh, got into Angela Rutsch there again.
All right.
Coming off her 4, I don't think she's going to appreciate that one too much.
Still there. Clear low.
Gives a tap to the back of Tyler
All
Reddick.
right, you're clear.
Oh, he's trying to get low, but then taps Austin Waynesell.
Careful, still there. All clear. Clear high, bud. Careful, still there. All right.
They're outside of Tanner Gray. Goes 3 wide with Gustine and Natalie Decker, and then passes Spencer Boyd.
Still there. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
Well, you love a good night race here at Richmond. As look at that run the 11 got. He did get into the wall there, though. There's going to be some classic short track battle scars. That's one thing's for sure.
All right, you're clear.
And we are just over 10 laps complete here in stage 2, and we'll go side by side again.
All right, you're clear. 20 laps to go. All right, you're clear. All right, Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Green out, let's go. You got room, you're clear.
That was close.
Stay high up here. All right, you're clear. Got one inside. All clear. Got one inside. All right, you're clear. Car there on the inside. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
We are 20 laps into stage 2, and you see Stuart Friesen and the 11 of Irvine battling it out here for the lead at Richmond, but we saw another wreck during our side-by-side that brought out the third caution of the night when the 11 got into the right front quarter panel, or right front fender, whatever you want to call it, of the 16 truck, and that caused the 16 truck to lose control and spin out, bringing out the third caution of the night. But finally, looks like the 11 here has got the advantage and pulled to the point. And just under 11 to go here in stage 2. Looks like the 11, unless there's another caution, might have this stage wrapped up. Okay. You know you're loose coming off of corner 2 when you almost run into the inside safer barrier on the back straightaway. But look at this. Not only does he pull away from Stuart Friesen, he's going to be able to pull even farther away from Stuart Friesen because he's got lap traffic between him and the 52 now. Stuart Friesen hungry for another win. He last won 2 weeks ago at Kansas. Oh, the 11 caught the inside safer barrier on the front straightaway. Well, we don't see a caution.
Still there. All clear.
7 to go in stage 2.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, that
All clear.
that 11 is just too loose
You're all clear up
coming off of 2. I think you want to ride the low side going into turns 1 and 2 from now on. That was almost the number 8 truck he turned. He almost turned his own truck. And you see him go to the lower side there in turns 1 and 2. We saw that at Kansas 2 weeks ago during the Cup race. His car kept slowing down for some reason, like really slow, in turns 1 and 2, because we obviously don't call the second half of the Cup Series season, but we were watching it. Now remember, why is his car going so slow in turns 1 and 2? And we found that when he went to the high side in turns 1 and 2, that was good for his car. As there, look at that, the 4th caution is out for the night. Oh, we got something on the front straight. Is that Tyler Ankrum smoking? Well, whatever it is, that's not good for your lungs there, Tyler.
almost ready.
But here we go. The 11 was loose. This is going to give Stuart Friesen an opportunity to steal this stage win. 2 laps go in the stage. Oh, look at the 11 going extra slow in turns 1 and 2. Down the back stretch. If the 11 plays his deck of cards right, this can be his stage as well. We know we're going to see another caution flag to end the stage. It looks like the 11's got it. He's just got to go to the low side here in turns 1 and 2 again. And you see him letting off the gas. Brushes the back stretch wall. Through turns 3 and 4, he's got it. It's his stage. He survived the late race caution for the stage 2 win.
Stage. Way to go, driver.
Well, here we go to get the final stage underway. Only 8 trucks on the lead lap. Stuart Friesen's not going to let the 11 have this easy.
Ready.
He's going for his second win. The 11's going to add another win. On, and look at that, 40 laps to go.
All clear. Inside.
A little bit of contact with the 52 there. The 11 makes. Ooh, he dives right down in front of him. What even was that? That was a video game move. Inside of a video game. We do have a truck out of the race, and that's more than likely Tyler Ingham. Did we just see somebody spin out back there? It looked like somebody spun and hit the wall. We're still green, so must not have been. Look at Ben Rhodes climbing up to second. He's been up there before. Going for his first win of the season. And I think that's just the safety vehicles we're seeing back there that we thought somebody spun out into the wall. But with short track racing, you're not going to be surprised if you see a truck go spinning off of 2, 3, or 4, or even turn 1, really. That is the tow truck that we're seeing back there that we thought somebody was crashing. .36 remaining, and if we go caution-free in this final stage, 40 laps would be the most green flag laps the Truck Series has ran this season and over the course of any season in Truck Series history. I remember 2 seasons ago when Urbane finally won the season opening truck race after 2 years of, well, 1 year it didn't happen. The next year he got dumped with 2 laps to go. The 3rd season came, which was last season, and he had been trying for 2 seasons to get a win in the season opener. And it finally came. He won the season opener for the first time in his career last season, and then ran it back again this weekend, or this season, and won the season opener again. But we ran 22 green flag laps to the finish. The last caution came out with 25 laps to go, and the final 22 were caution-free, and the 11 cruised to victory lane in the high banks of Daytona. Oh, we're not gonna into the back of the 97. That's gonna eliminate any chance. The 11 just eliminated any chance. He got into the back of the 97, and it's just so hard.
Alright, you're coming to screen.
To pass that without a caution. That's the 6th caution. We can still pass that, though, because I know there's more than 22 laps to go. There's 30 to go, so we could still pass it. And if we finish without any cautions, 30 laps can also be the most green flag laps ran in a truck race to the end.
Alright, clear outside. Gotta come low now.
As Stuart Friesen got a little loose there, a little contact with the 11. You see the 11 trying to protect that inside lane. He makes a little contact with Stuart Friesen there. Doesn't spin him out, but almost does. You're going for a race win, I think, at this point. This is a short track. You know you got a short sprint to the finish here. You don't want to give that up by giving up the lead. So you got to protect that lead at all costs. I don't disagree with what the 11 did there, but I think you got to do that a little earlier before his fender reaches your quarter panel, because you can spin yourself out, you can spin him out, you could take out most of the field. So while I don't disagree with it, I probably wouldn't condone that either. But again, going for the win, you know, you got 27 laps to go here. I could see why it was done. And I would imagine, despite having enough fuel to mathematically make it to the end, if a late race caution comes out, you're gonna see the 11 go to the pits. He might have to pass a few trucks to get the lead back, but he will go to them pits and use that to his advantage to get fresh tires. And, well, just fill up. Why not fill up the truck? But in reality, you probably don't need to. I'd imagine it's probably just gonna be tires and damage repair to the truck if he does go to the pits. Stuart Friesen's catching back up, but look what's in front of the 11. He's watching Stuart Friesen, but he knows that these trucks in front of him will help him. Has to stay on the high side coming off of 2 there, and does. He's got some lap trucks between him and Stuart Friesen. 24 to go. Oh, that was almost contact there.
All clear.
23 to go. Last time the 11 was behind Jesse Little, he spun him out, laying out the caution. We've ran almost 20 laps since that last caution. Look at this, 22 to go. We were just talking about how the final 22 laps at Daytona last season were ran under the green flag. Ever since then, we have had a caution in the final 22 laps. Oh, no! Contact there, and the caution comes out. And that will now ruin any chances. That will ruin any chances at running the most green flag laps here, so we'll have to wait another week. Well, next week, it's off to Pocono. As Stuart Friesen will take the lead here with 18 to go, but look at this 11 on the inside here. Excellent run to 7th place. Friesen might be able to lead a lap here, but that's going to be it, as it's 3 wide for 2nd. Look at the 11. He's got the speed. Oh, that was close at the line. Did Stuart Friesen get there before the 11? Or did the 11 take the lead just before crossing the start-finish line? That is crazy. Okay, so now we mentioned that any chance at running the most green flag laps is eliminated after the 11 made the contact with a 3 there and he got spun out. We have to wait another week to try to match that, but I think it's a little better to say we could potentially go green to the end here, because it's a short track, doesn't take that much long to run these last 15 laps here. I genuinely think that it can be done. But then again, you know, the 11, he gets into lap traffic there. If a truck gets in his way, or he just gets into the back of him the right way, then that can ruin the chances at running the last 18. Green flag laps.
Clear low. You're all clear on the bottom.
Well, if we do stay green now, this would be the second most green flag laps ran in a truck race since that Daytona race last season. So we still have an opportunity to get the second most green flag laps.
Hang tight there, driver. You got room. You're clear.
And assuming everybody holds it together for these final... Ooh, that was close. Almost in the back of Gustine, but assuming everybody holds it together, there's some contact there for these last 11 and a half laps. I think we can accomplish it. $11 laps remain here from Richmond. This is where the 11 gets loose. So you see he's going to go to the middle, all the way to the bottom there, coming off the 2. And he's going to go to the high side here. He'll probably stay on that high side here in turns 3 and 4 because he doesn't get loose on the high side there in turns 3 and 4. He only gets loose on the high side right down here in turns 1 and 2. Now, I'm surprised that's not where a wreck happened. There almost was a wreck down there earlier where the 11 got loose and almost spun out the 8 of Tyler Reddick. As we have 9 to go. But there hasn't been a wreck there yet, knock on wood. But the way he seems to be running, the low side here, I don't think we're going to see one anytime soon. But how about Grant Infinger up to 8th there? All the way to the high side here in turns 3 and 4 for Urban. Look at 11th place for Nick Sanchez. Uh-oh. Got to get to the low side before you can... Okay, that was honestly a clean turn.
All clear. Car outside. All right, you're clear. You got room. You're clear.
He goes all the way to the high side there. 7 to go.
All right, clear outside.
Stuart Friesen knows he's
Clear high.
getting down to his final chance to try to win this thing for his second win of the season. The 11's dominated this race. As Johnny Sauter in the 45 is currently running 6th. He had great finishes in both stages. And there's the 5 to go signal. Uh-oh, you're in the middle here. Oh, he's still on that bottom lane. And he's not going to get loose coming off of turns 1 and 2. And also, if we wreck, it's not just going to be a restart. Oh, there's some contact there, but it's not just going to be a restart. We're going to be going to overtime if another caution comes out. We've only had 6 cautions. 2 of those were to end the stages. 4 of those were the result of incidents. Look at this. Everyone's all over the place there in lap traffic. With 3 to go. Thankfully, they get out of that mess. Ben Rhodes is stuck there in 3rd. This is going to allow Stuart Friesen to continue to drive away with 2nd unless the caution comes out. But if the leader gets a rack around and takes this white flag under green, the next flag makes the race official. So if there's going to be a caution and you're a driver that needs one, you hope it comes out now, because look at this, the 11's in turn 3. And you need a caution to try to get back into this thing. But it don't look like you're going to get it, because here's the white flag. 1 lap to go, presented by Urbane Woodworking. Dominant day for the 11, as he's going to go all the way to the top there in turns 1 and 2. And man, should not have done that, but he did, but he's going to come through turns 3 and 4. And despite getting loose in turns 1 and 2, he's going to win at Richmond. And he's going to do a victory lap around Richmond Raceway. Get into that wall a little bit. By the way, guess what? They were using the toolboxes of the NASCAR Xfinity Series too, because they're going green next. But now you see the 11 throw that thing into a burnout. He started second. Got the lead early and didn't look back. There was only a couple laps that he did not lead. But that was it. Let's take a look at the replay. So here's the start of the race. This is where the 11's going to make a pass for the lead right here. Turns 1 and 2. Then he's going to get low there on block. Lap 6, the 11 and 3 make some contact. Lap 34, this is where the 11 wins stage 1. Lap 38, the 11 and 40 make some contact. And then 38, here goes the 11 for the lead, taking it away from Johnny Sauter. Lap 56, he's going to fall back to second place. This is the battle between him and Stuart Friesen right here. However, he's going to make a pass for first. .57, he drops back again. And a crossover. 57, yes, he makes a pass. Oh, he makes a pass for first place. Again, I think this is where he pulls away with it. And he won stage 2 as a result of that. Lap 73, here's another battle between him and Stuart Friesen. Pass for the lead. And then lap 78, caution's going to fly. Let's see what brought out the caution. Looks like Ben Rhodes and the 11 make contact here. Ooh, that was a lot of contact. Then lap 85, this is where the 3 and 11 make contact. This is actually where the 11 gets the 3 loose and he gets spun out. As a result of it, lap 95. Ty Majeski and Irving going to trade some paint. Lap 95, this is also where The 11 makes somehow makes the pass for the lead right at the finish line. That was crazy. Well, Chastain and Harmon gonna trade some paint though. And then this is the checkered flag right here for the win at Richmond. Fastest lap, 22.641, which was Urbane. And he led 108 and 8 of the 112 laps here. And we look at Sauter starting 32nd, finishing 7th. And Ankrum starting 12th and finishing 32nd. So dead last for Ankrum. Let's take a look at the results. So it's Urbane, Friesen, Riggs, Rhodes, Chastain, Majeski, Sauter. Look at that. Infinger. And look at Riley Herbst and Tyler Hill driving the 16. Austin Hill drove the 56 this week. It says Austin Hill because Austin Hill used to drive it, but... That's going to do that. All right, well, that's going to do it for the Truck Series action. We'll see you back here next week for Pocono right here on FoxTube TV. Until then, so long, everybody. Enjoy GTA 5 on Patrol Live tonight.